Hello, Balmy Badrami.
Hello, I got to press the button.
Hello indeed. Welcome to another tea and welcome everyone. I hope you're well. Today's a bit of a bargain special, and we're going to be trying some drinks and chatting about some different things also. But first of all, we want to know how you guys are. So comment below and say hello.
How is everyone? Everyone all right?
And if you're lurking, please say hi too. I know it's rare, but
If this is being premiered and you're watching it live, there's a little bit that says comment, and you swipe it across and it says live chat. Just go and say hi.
Hi. And even if you don't want to join in the conversation too much, it'd be lovely to know if you're there. Indeed.
Whether or not you're enjoying it and you want to just answer questions that we randomly throw out.
That's it.
Yeah.
And of course we have a new film that myself, Kraken Media and Nick worked on called A Scoop of Life.
I would say I worked on it too. I kept Badger Jr. busy while you were filming. And
that's it.
Me and Badger Jr. had fun. We was in the sandpit.
That's it. We had a lovely time, didn't we? We had a lovely time, didn't we?
Lovely time, but yeah.
So yeah. Right, what do you want to start with?
The bargains.
The bargains.
We've got all of these. This is all we bought, and it cost us a £5 at the boot fair.
That's it, which was fantastic.
We went to the Lower Road Boot Fair in Minster, which is on a Saturday.
That's it, yeah.
So we had a little wander around that. It was quite nice.
It was quite nice. And we have been trying to go to this boot fair together for about
a year.
And every time I go past, we either don't have any change on us, or we miss it, or it's rained the night before and we're not able to go.
Majority of the times it had rained, so they had it closed. And then the one time that it was really, really lovely and you was in the area, we'd already got plans. We was going past it to go somewhere with Badger Jr. and Kraken Media. And I went, no, it's on. And then I said, oh, the next time you're down, we're going, it rained. And we went, oh my goodness.
And we are going to try and go to
Laysdown Boot Fair on the Sunday.
So if we get time, we're going to do a special one on that as well. Yeah. So yeah,
let's talk about any of the goodies. Can we go for the first thing that was brought, which was
which was on the first stall.
First stall. I love cats, and I love the Egyptian cats. It's my Lulu, and it's even got a little earring.
Give everyone a bit of a backstory on why you bought that though, because you have a cat shrine, don't you, Dom?
I do have a little shrine for the Egyptian goddess Bastet, and I have a very, very large bronze Egyptian cat, along with another small one. I've got a hand-carved alabaster stone one, which is an Egyptian stone, and other cats from around the world. So when people go to various countries and they bring me back a souvenir, it's often a cat from that country, and they all go there. So I've got a little China cat, a little lucky cat, and then I've got a Swedish cat, and Bavarian, other ones that are all up there. It's a very small one, but I really like that.
And it's a lovely little shrine and
I saw that it had a little earring. It's barely holding on there, but I was like, that's mine.
That is very good.
It's going to be for me.
Yeah. Just give everyone a bit of a close-up. Needs a bit of a clean-up. And
it does need, it's a bit dusty, but it has it's a little earring.
Yeah, it adds character to it, doesn't it? It's lovely.
Very nice, it's very nice. And imagine that it's got no markings or anything. It probably is a carving from Egypt that someone just brought home.
Yeah,
it's
very nice. And the the gold's really nice, isn't it, as well?
Yeah, she's in it. Some guy from Dover, he had the stall. And that he does house clearances, so it would have come out of one of those, and it has sent its way to me.
Yeah, which is lovely. Please pop it somewhere safe.
Somewhere safe, and watch Nuke come in and destroy it.
And Kraken Media informs me. Obviously, I saw this and I thought, wow.
Who saw it first?
You saw
me,
it first, yes.
And I saw the counterpart with it
which
first
we will
as well.
show in a bit. And this is a rhino alien, similar to the dog alien.
And
but it's a xenomorph.
It's from 1999.
From 1999. And the marking, actually, for Kenneth was not on the foot, which was rather bizarre.
On its thighs, on the inside of its thighs.
That's it, I really love that, yeah.
If you pushed it down, it would have come with little missiles of some sort, and you would have just had to push it down, and it would have instantly just shot that. And it's like,
so I'm going to try and look for a reproduction missile or something to complete that, I think. So that was quite good. Yeah, so
it goes very nice, because I have an alien collection, you have an alien collection, and they're going to be merging.
We're merging.
Merge.
And if you know where that's from, you get my vote. I'm not going to tell you what film that's from, but I want to know. We're merging. If you know where that's from, I'll give you a point.
I'm going to ask him later.
Ba-doing. I'm going to eat.
And I will get your counterpart.
Which is fantastic, which is a
He's
really
missing...
cool Predator figure.
And he is missing part of his mandible at the bottom, but it's actually purpose. No, it's purposely. It's battled.
It's a battle damage one where you can see, like, it's obviously in infrared mode.
It's kind of moving there.
Yeah.
That's what it's missing, but...
I love
really cool.
the bright red plastic and all that sort of stuff.
Very really cool.
Yes, and obviously,
it's your toy.
Yes, with these sorts of brands, they did release lots of different versions of the same figures with all the different details.
But they both come from the same store, and the lady was really, really lovely.
Yeah, really lovely. And the thing is, you might just think it's just a red plastic blob, but it's not. It's actually quite detailed when you look at it properly.
And he's hollow as well.
Yeah, so that's really cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, that was very cool, and that's a really good find at Bootsale. So this sort of thing really jumps at me. I nearly knew what I was looking for. So
I mean, had we have taken more money, we would have got a fair bit more.
Yeah, which was rather cool. But yeah, I'm very pleased with that and the alien. That was a fantastic find at a Bootsale. Very rare to find old school toys at Bootsales like that.
I got something. You spotted them. I got a little tin. This is for like boots, like medical, well, blackcurrant lozenges, and they would have been
lozenge.
So it's a nice little tin.
It's
very like pitted and antiques and stuff. But I actually use tins like these quite a lot. So, and they fit in your pocket really well.
Yeah.
Just need to clean up and sort out. But the lady had, she was like 50p. It was brilliant. I had that. Lovely. Couldn't decide which one to get, and then. There was in a tiny little old vintage suitcase that had part of it missing.
Yeah.
She said, we've had the suitcase for £1. I was like, I don't have it. I didn't want to say, I don't actually have enough change on me. We weren't even halfway through.
I know.
I was like, we really regretted not taking more money.
I know. Because you, it's annoying because you also found a guy was going to sell you a lawnmower for 15 quid. And
I was like, oh.
Yeah.
But, alas, never mind. But I do also like vintage tins, but I find use for them. So I clean them up, I recover them. I don't repaint them, I just clean that and I just cover it with like clear metal lacquer.
And I think that sort of thing is really interesting because
I use them.
Yeah, you use them, and you also collect like old cigarette cards and stuff like that from time to time, don't you?
I have got a picture hanging up in the kitchen, and it is all cigarette fronts from cigarette boxes from years ago, and they are off of actual cigarette packages, and I've got Woodbine and things on there, and players, sailors and stuff like that. I rescued that from a care home that was closing down, and they was just going to put it in a skip, and I said, can I have that? And it was part of their gentleman's lounge. They had a gentleman's lounge for where in the smoking area in this care home. I said, could I have it? And they was like, yeah, that's fine, take it.
Nice. That's a really interesting little story, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah. But yeah, tins and stuff like that are really good like value and to find. I wish you managed to find more of those.
Because the Golden Virginia tins, the old fashioned ones you'd see, they're quite sort of like quite large, with a sort of light greeny top. Make excellent survival tins. So if you put like a large candle in there or tallow candle, because one you can use as a candle, you can use that as fuel to light a fire and for use for cooking and things like that. And it all fits in one of those tins, and they are small, so you can put it in a drawer, chuck it in your glove box of your car, and you've always got a survival tin with you, because I am a bit of a prepper.
Also, apparently I found out the other day, all you need is an orange. You cut the orange in half, keep the stem at the bottom.
And yeah, they are from the wall.
Yeah. Take out the rest of the orange, obviously. Bit of olive oil. You've got a makeshift orange candle there.
And there's another one. You've got a tin, any old tin. It's normally used with things like tuna. Those sort of like a shallow tin. And you can fill it full of paper or cardboard or anything. and pour melt paraffin wax on it and pour that, and that's actually a stove.
There you go.
The paper catches like the paraffin wax, keeps it filled. That is a good something, but please be sensible when it comes to lighting fires.
Of course, hot fishy tuna whiff.
Well, it's not the hot fishy tuna whiff. It's more like, oh, let's try this out, and you go to a forest and you haven't cleared the area and make sure you've actually got a nice area for ventilation. You haven't got a branch that's going to catch fire above you, and for a minute you've got like a forest fire going on. Please be sensible.
It'd be nice and warm then, wouldn't it?
It's more the animals that live in the trees that can't get away from the fire.
Give a man a match, he'd be warm for a day. Set a man on fire, he'll be warm for the rest of his life. No dear. Anyway, now, I also found a really cool little modern carnage from, I think it was about 5 or 6 years ago, this series, where it had, it's quite a basic figure, but it was a bargain, and I don't really have that many carnages, so that was a bargain.
I think you've only got one carnage, no, you had two.
Yeah, I had one carnage, and I think the arm broke off, so technically this is my first carnage again. There you go, so that's pretty cool. Basic figure, but it does the job and it's quite fun. So I quite like Carnage as a character, but obviously Venom is my favourite. And on to that one, I do have, this is my first. Now this is a bit battered and a bit bruised, and it is definitely a basic figure because it's not got much articulation apart from the head and the arms. But this is my first Agent Venom figure that I've got, which was when Eddie Brock become Agent Venom, and of course Flash Thompson first as well. Flash Thompson was Agent Venom, and I think Eddie Brock took on the persona briefly as, when he was trying to defeat Null, which is pretty cool. But yeah, needs a bit of doing up. I may sandpaper it down and redo it, I'm not sure, or I might just keep it as, look, I have a knackered figure. I'm not sure yet.
You have a knackered figure. And then you carry on talking about your figure, and I will just go, yeah.
So there you go. So yeah, obviously the Carnage one's really cool, but the highlight of the haul for me was definitely the Rhino Alien and the Predator, sort of like one there, because these are proper old school from the 90s, and they were an absolute bargain, fantastic. But yeah, if there is some sort of missile there and you know, please let me know, and if you've got one, and you need, please let me know if you've got one to spare, because that'd be really cool to add to it. But yeah, these are definitely my favourite of the haul so far.
And then, because walked away from one of the stalls you was chatting to, and I come face to face with that Asterix. Yeah. So if you've seen Tea and Talk before, you've seen a couple of my different Asterix that I've picked up. But this was the best bargain of the day.
Yes.
Yeah. Just spotted it, the guy saw I really liked it, and you was asking how much money I had, and I said I've got a shrapnel. I basically had about £1.50.
£1.50.
And the guy said 20p.
And you said no.
I went, shut up. And I was like, I gave him £1 because I thought I'll keep 50p, which lucky I did, because that's how you got the Alien and Predator figures.
That's it, yeah, which was fantastic. So there you go.
And I gave him £1 for it. And this is it, I think it's a 70s one. The original story is from 1972. But this is a reprint from 1981, so it's still pretty old, but it's lovely. And I've only just noticed this is actually reprinted in Sevenoaks in Kent, which is not that far away from where I am. So it's only about an hour and a bit maybe away. So.
Yeah, and if that was a new one, even a reprint, you're looking at between £7 and £15.
Yeah, they're £7.99 or £14.99 an Asterix. Yeah.
So £1 for an Asterix book is a bargain.
Look. Got some Romans going on there. Love a bit of the Romans.
Yeah, and of course you absolutely
and every single Asterix comic that I've come across always ends up with that at the end where they're all sitting around the campfire and things.
Yeah.
But yes, Asterix and the Soothsayer. It's also the Soothsayer is part of I think the big fight.
Yes. Yeah. I was going to say, is that connected in with the big fight as well? Yeah.
Yes, it's in there. I do love an Asterix. Do love Asterix.
Yeah, so very cool. And we've got some other bows. I unfortunately had to go to a funeral the other day, which was very sad, an old work colleague. So that was very sad. I managed to pick up a really awesome bargain for £8. And these are they're called Gore shoes, aren't they? Gore shoes. And this is suede and everything. So I picked up a massive, awesome bargain there for £8.
Off of Vinted.
Off of Vinted.
Vinted is very, very good. I mean, I come back home, I check the price of the Asterix comic, and so I say one person selling it, and most Asterix on Vinted are in between £3 to £6. And I don't care how much it's worth on there because it's mine. I'm keeping that. I'm being buried with them. Be buried with my cats and my Asterix.
Definitely. And I got like a £50 pair of shoes for £8. That was an absolute bargain, I thought.
Vinted is good. Vinted is very good if you want to get rid of some things, but you need some pennies as well, because they organise, unless you're using Royal Mail. Yeah. That's the only one I've come across. Vinted take care of the postage. So you just either download the label if you're selling. You can either download the label and print it off, or with most places there's a digital label, so you can go to the post office or wherever your Yoda or Every or an in-post locker are, and there you go, job done. Be quick with it, be sensible. And then you end up with money sitting in your Vinted account until you transfer it out yourself. So it's great to sell things throughout the year and use for like Christmas and birthdays and things.
That's it. Fantastic bargains. Really good value for money on there as well. And what people don't realise is, and I think this is fantastic, is it has its own inbuilt bartering system where you can offer people different prices, which I think is fantastic. Even if you just want to shave off 50p off the price, it makes a bargain even more of a bargain.
And everyone's in control of their own selling as well. Like on eBay, you're in control of your own selling, so you can set your price, you can set a bargain, but you can also set bundle deals. So some people just don't have a bundle deal on. No. And then I've come across people that will offer you up to 50% off. So if you're buying 5 of their items, you could pick a handful of £1 items, and then you get whatever it is you want for half the price.
Great deal.
I do that when I want to get shot of stuff quickly. I might get 50% off, and then someone's bound to want a bundle of stuff.
That's it.
It's good. It's just a great way of getting rid of old clothes, shoes, kids' toys, kitchen stuff, anything.
Anything on there,
I think they've got a very, very small list of things you can't sell. But that's a very, very small list.
And I'm eyeing up this season.
Free. So if you're selling, there is absolutely no cost to you. If you're buying, there's a little bit extra on top for buying.
That's it, but not much, because you can discount and get the money back on that way. And I'm eyeing up this season's sunglasses on there. I need to get some.
You are looking up a pair of very, very vintage. I think they were. I can't remember what glasses they were. They were actually a particular
type, doctor's glasses.
There were some. I think they were. I can't remember now. Now I need to really look, because they were a medical glass of some sort.
That's it. And while you're doing that, I will say A Scoop of Life comes out next Friday, or this Friday I should say, depending on when this comes out. But on the 17th, and that is at 9 o'clock, and that is a film involving myself, Kraken Media, and the lovely Nick Field, and it is an absolute banger. I would definitely say it's one of my first serious films I've worked on.
They're watchmakers' glasses.
Yes. Serious films I've worked on regarding mental health and things like that.
Watchmakers' glasses. Yeah, they're very you, aren't they? They're very
I want those. And so it's one of my first serious films I've worked on regarding with mental health and the regarding of keeping friendship and youth alive and things like that. It's a lovely little film. I do recommend you guys watch it. I can't wait to see you all there, and I want to see your reactions as well, because it's my first serious film with Kraken Media and Nick Field. And of course, I also have a new comedy spoof of Paranormal Activity coming out called Para Control Activity, and that'll be out soon-ish. It's in the editing phase, and I still need to do some more scenes for that as well.
Coming out for, May is Mental Health Month.
Yeah, A Scoop of Life will be out this month.
And next week is Mental Health Week.
Yes.
We also have these to try while we're chatting. Aero, what they melts, Neapolitan ice cream.
Yes, and obviously power control activity will be out next month at some point, or maybe before, as I'm still in the editing phase and sorting out all the different gubbins towards it.
So we're having these while we're chit chatting. We just thought it'd be like, ooh. So Aero, Neapolitan melts. Look, you can put all three together. Does anyone have Neapolitan ice cream anymore?
Oh, I don't know. Does it even exist anymore?
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things that you went to your nan's or something and they had Neapolitan ice cream and you're like, ooh, I can have a bit of like strawberry chocolate now.
Well, some days I was only told, you know, it was only, I had to be really ultra good to get a scoop of each one. Usually I was allowed a couple of scoops of either one, you know. Yeah, nice.
The strawberry one is very sweet.
I need to double check.
Yeah. And then the one is, I was expecting it to be white chocolate, it's not.
Oh,
Vanilla.
And
Milk chocolate.
they're not like I thought they would be. I thought they would be actual like Malteser shaped bubbles. Oh, they're really nice actually. I like those.
And the
That's yummy.
chocolate one doesn't taste like Aero chocolate. It tastes chocolate.
Oh, actual chocolate.
Yeah, it like cocoa.
They're
no,
nice.
you don't actually taste anything like a traditional Aero.
Which is a good thing in a way, right?
I don't know.
Sort of.
I like traditional Aero. I like mint Aero.
You know what would be good? If some of them were circle and some of them were flat shaped, that would be good.
No, because then one lot's going to fall to the bottom of the packet.
Not me strawberry one. This is where the ratio's wrong and you're like, no, why?
It's a bit like, yeah. We did go to your nan's, find the Neapolitan ice cream and finally to find out that all of the chocolate has been eaten.
Really nice.
Yeah, okay.
Not the usual thing I would say though. What do you think?
I'm not too sure. I mean, I only had one strawberry one and I see there was like at least 3 in there and someone's eaten one. As he walks off. It's half a strawberry one. No, a strawberry one. They're okay.
Yeah.
They're very sweet.
It is very sweet, but Neapolitan's very sweet. I think you forget how sweet Neapolitan is. It's quite a sweet ice cream.
I'll have some tea.
Have some tea, and then we got some drinks to try.
Because at the moment, in Tesco's, not the world foods like Mexican, Chinese and Indian food, but the Polish world food. Certain sections you get the massive big bags of rice and the big bags of spices and things. They're all 20% off, so we got a couple of Polish drinks.
Polish drinks?
Or European drinks.
I also have some noodles
they're
to
not
try.
from Poland.
No.
Yes, you've got some noodles to try.
Yeah, because everyone seems to really like the noodle reviews, so that's really cool. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to doing more of those. Oh yeah, and also, guess what? Socks, £5, limited edition.
We do have.
Yeah.
We have 2 pairs of socks left out of the ones that we have.
That's it, yeah, because we promised
We've
the other 2 pairs.
That's the Lego from the Lego trap. That is you with Lego bricks around your head.
Please do watch the Lego trap if you haven't seen it.
And because it's super, super funny, stretch the face.
Oh me, look that.
Stretch.
Yeah, so obviously 2 pairs are promised to 2 lovely fellow YouTubers.
That don't know who they are yet.
No,
but we do.
We do.
And then we've got Badger wearing a hat.
Badger wearing a hat. But yeah, so if you'd like a pair of socks, donate £5 and we will send them to you.
And you just need to say, if you have donated during this thing, £5, all you've got to do is just comment Lego or hat.
Yes, or if you donate £10 for both pairs,
you can have both pairs.
Then you can have both pairs, yeah.
Yeah, and you can like do that weird thing with odd socks where you have one with Lego and one with hat. And then like odd socks.
I just want there to be someone in the world walking around with my face on them.
I've got some sweeties.
Oh.
We went to, you've got your own. They're in your bag. We went to the Sweet Hut, which is a favourite of ours.
It's a favourite, yes.
Minced these beets, and we got a selection. So I've got strawberries and cream fudge, tablets, because I like a bit of tablet, some peanut caramel brittle.
What's this one?
That I think is cappuccino, and then we have got sea salt and caramel. You've got 2 pieces of that. What's that one? What don't you like? The cappuccino. You don't like the coffee rebels. I'm like, why? This is where I try the strawberries and cream one and go, I don't like it. That's why I've got the little piece. Because I don't like flavours fudge much.
I'm not really a fan of coffee flavour.
No, you can have that. Strawberry and cream.
Okay. No.
Not for me. Yeah.
Not sure.
No, not for me.
It's wibbly drink tasting time.
Wibble.
Right, let's do this one. Apparently, Kraken did say there's a wibbly way to open it. So I'm going to leave that to you.
Before we go open it, I can't pronounce that. I'm very sorry, because it is...
Tumbark.
Oh, no, I don't actually, because it's like for UK, it just has the UK in.
Tumbark.
But it was in the European section of Tesco's at 20% off. It has a ring pull.
Ooh.
So
wibbly.
you just ring pull it off.
Like that.
And the whole lid comes off, see?
Mm.
Ooh, would you stop it?
Well, I always do the sniffing.
I'm going to... There you go. That doesn't mean to say all
Stone
of
Cold!
you. Because that was originally just bought for me and I'm sharing it with you.
Thank you. But make sure the pinky's out.
So I like a lot of the European drinks because they're not that sweet.
No.
So, but it's very light in flavour.
Nice aroma.
Nice bit of watermelon.
It is very refreshing, actually.
It's very nice.
Can I have those?
Mind if you have the rest? No, it was my drink. You go, do you mind if I have a bit more or not? Do you mind if I have the rest?
Do you mind having a bit more?
Well, you can have the rest now, can't you? Because I've now taken off my share. Honestly, I'm going to do your like pompous trying thing. But that's normally when you spit things out once you do it and you're like, no. This is why you don't go wine testing.
Yet. Very refreshing, very lovely. I like it. And next we have 4 Move.
Again, was in the European section.
Active vitamins and minerals. Now the other week when I was getting my new tattoo done from the lovely Zach Evans from Lulu Tattoo.
And that was part of the gumball stuff.
That was part of the gumball stuff.
Anime gumball.
That's it, yeah.
You can't really see it.
Can't really see it.
It's the dragon from Spirited Away.
It's the dragon. I got us some drinks for 15p each, didn't I, from Poundland.
No, from Pound Stretcher.
Battery acid!
Oh,
it's battery acid!
It was not good. Sometimes when you see things that have been reduced that much, there's a reason. There's a reason.
It's battery acid, you freak!
We're going back into the grandparents' conversation. You know, like when you go to your grandparents, or now like your parents, whatever, and they've been to Poundland, Pound Stretcher, and they've gone and bought these things that cost 5p each, and they've got, oh, we've got drinks in the cupboard, and you look and you go, oh, those.
You know, yeah, and it's like
I'll just have a water.
And it's like, you know, when it's like, you know, some people are like, what's that fizzy water and stuff? Was it, you know, like what's it? You know, the fizzy water, like the
Sparkling water.
Sparkling water. It tastes like sparkling water with a smidgen of energy drink, and a little bit of flavour. And you're thinking, battery acid.
Yeah, they weren't particularly nice.
No.
They weren't particularly nice.
So let's see if 4 move active vitamins and minerals, lime and lemon flavour, including zinc, vitamin B6, vitamin B12, vitamin C, contribute to a normal functioning and to immune system. Contribute to so get rid of. And Jeremy Soshan apparently wibbles this one. Approved.
Are you right there, Porky Pig. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Jeremy Soshan apparently approves this drink. I have no idea who he is, so please tell me in the comments. I'm guessing he's some sort of sporting man, but I don't know how far he's going to get with just a head. So we'll see. Because you can't see the rest of his body.
Are we going to have a nice or a crappy one?
And of course I'm going to tell you, be treat-wise, check out the bits and pieces in the description of the back of the can, even though it's new enough.
White and the writing is still
yeah,
white,
so we'll be here for about 8 years trying to go, well, that says this. So we're not going to do that. And it's my turn now.
Yes.
My turn now, and I'm going to give you a close-up. And did you know, I'm going to tell you again.
We didn't have the microphones on again.
No, we forgot that. But this one is not large enough to put a straw in, but usually you twist it round and you put the straw in. That's the thing I learned the other day. Oh, that's
That was a little one.
That was a nice one. That was a nice one. Okay, would you like a little
Yes,
smidgen?
so we can see what colour it is.
See what? Well, okay, guys. Before we do that, let us know what colour you think it's going to be in the comments.
I think it's going to be Fanta lemon colour.
I think it's going to be clear.
Oh, it's clear.
It's clear.
It's clear with a slight tint of yellowy green.
It's battery acid. Now this one's going to be brilliant. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to wait for Viking's reaction.
Because he just thinks it's really funny when I try strange drinks that I go, ugh. It tastes like Sprite.
Oh, okay.
But not as strong.
Smells like Sprite.
It's like ultra fizzy Sprite.
It did lean into the battery acid flavour. There was a bit of battery acid.
Yeah, that's called vitamins.
Oh.
It's okay. It's not terrible.
Yeah, it's not as bad as the other one, is it?
No, the other one was bad.
So you get the battery acid flavour, and then you get a bit of lemon and lime.
Yeah. I'm going to have a bit of sea salt and caramel flavoured fudge.
Nice. Okay, nice. Would you like to show everyone your one of your coin collections?
No, pass one over.
Yeah. Was it this one? Is that the right one?
Well, that's a coin collection. Coins.
Coins.
I'm very boring.
It's not boring.
It started off with obviously like a Beatrix Potter one. So I've just got random Beatrix Potter ones. I haven't got all the Beatrix Potter. I haven't got the one that says Beatrix Potter or Jemima Puddleduck. That is literally it. They're the only two I don't have. I've got the Hastings ones. I've got a couple of what's the Paddington Bear. I've got the Scouts ones and loads of the Peace and Prosperity ones because I keep them just in case someone's got one that I want and they haven't got that one. And then I have £2 coins.
Ooh.
That actually started off with that one, which is one of the Shakespeare ones with the skull. When I was doing a boot fair many years ago, and someone gave it to me my money, and I was like, "Oh, I'm going to keep that." But then you do move on to some random coins that I've got, like a couple of the old pound coins that I've had kicking about. I've got lots of Isle of Man coins. If I come across those, I like an Isle of Man coin. It's got a weird symbol on it. It's got a weird symbol on the top of that one, which is the Isle of Man's triple legs. Randoms, and I have random ones. And then right at the very back, I've got a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle as well, and a couple of Star Wars ones.
Cute. And also, this one is one of your pride and joy.
And I forgot that was even in there. When I went to Jorvik, I have got a reproduction of a Viking coin.
Mm.
So,
and one coin I was eyeing up for you was the 40th anniversary Alien one, wasn't it? You saw that on
yeah,
Vinted,
that was on Vinted as well. Really good stuff on Vinted if you like collecting things.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. My dad got me this.
Very cute. Very
My
cool.
dad got me this. My dad went to Universal Studios in Hollywood back in 2001, and when I saw this lot and thought of you. And not all of these are actually from there, but majority of them are. Apart from I have $1 on my dad's trip. It's squashed pennies. And now every time I go past the squashed penny machine, I'm like, that's why I like to have 1p's on me. And going, you can now tap now, and I think the London Dungeons, the one I got from there, which I have no idea where I've put it, you don't even put a penny in anymore. They've got a blank coin sitting in them.
Yeah, and then you obviously pay £50, £1 or something to get them. Yeah.
And the rest of them are like just 1 cent, 5 cents, and quarters and things. They're all from my trip, my dad's trip. Yeah. And I've got a couple of loads of randoms sitting in like little tins and stuff that just from Universal Studios. Now people like bring me back a squashed penny. They think I'm the best person to get a souvenir for, because they just come back with either a random cat or a squashed penny, and I'm happy.
Yeah, it's very
They spent £1 and 1p on me by giving me a squashed penny, and I'm like, oh look, I've got me a squashed penny.
It's brilliant.
Yeah.
So let us know some of your collections and some of the things you collect.
And if you've been to anywhere that has the machines for the squashed pennies, let me know, because I could do with some more. And go
if you've got some knocking around a drawer that you don't want and you'd like to donate them to Viking, that'd be epic.
Even I've got loads of doubles, because I was going to make a charm bracelet out of my doubles. So that's quite cute.
Very cool. And as you know, I collect old school weird horror books as well. So let me know some of your favourite collections in the comments. Well, I think we're all wrapped up for now, apart from saying please don't forget to watch a sweet scoop of life coming out Friday the 17th at 9 p.m.
This salt, it was sea salt and caramel fudges.
Very nice. And please do check out the Sweet Hut on Minster Lees Beach.
Minster Lees Beach.
If you've never been there, what's this one?
That is the same one.
Oh, no.
Really, really nice.
Is that the sequel?
Yeah. Sea salt and caramel.
No.
If you know Badger, you know he loves salted caramel. It's a bit basic, that one.
And please let me know if you've had any really good boot fair bargains.
I also would like to know, would anyone like a very small, maybe a few clips of one of the boot fairs that we go to? You used to do that, didn't you? Go around with your selfie stick and just sort of like just wave it across the go, oh, look.
And then they kept saying to me, are you from the police? And you go, no.
There was no one with dodgy stuff that like knockoffs and things.
No.
There was someone today that had very sort of, they looked very odd, clear containers that had the branding and stuff on it of CBD cookies.
And
that looked
very...
a bit worse for wear because they were in direct sunlight. They was melted a bit and steamed up, and I just thought, I don't think I'd want to buy boot fair CBD.
Yeah, and there was a few random packets of like Moody CBD, and you're like, I'll pass on that, mate. Pass on that, mate. If I'm going to get any CBD, I'll get it from Holland and Barrett or a licensed shop, thanks.
Yes, thank you.
Not a boot sale.
But the nice people in Camden Market with that one, they were really lovely as well. But you did eat sort of like a good 30-40 quid's worth of CBD gummies, because they would go, try this flavour, try this flavour, try this flavour. Then you drop one on the floor and went, don't eat that, and you picked it up anyway.
Yeah, that was a good couple of hours. That couple of hours went really fast. Righty ho. Well, Thank you very much for watching, guys. Look
Yummy.
after yourselves. Keep safe. Sleep well.
Sleep well.
Sleep well.
Sleep well.
Keep well. And I'll see you in the next vlog, video, stream, movie or short. Don't forget, A Sweet Scoop of Life coming out Friday. Me and myself, Cracker Media, and the lovely Nick Field. And Paracontrol Activity will be out soon. So if you're a fan of the films, we've got 2 on the way soon. Hoopla! Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you soon. Bye!
Don't forget the socks.
Don't forget to donate for socks, or just donate! If you really enjoyed today's show, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, donate, or become a member for 99p, as it is really...
subscribe button and the bell.
And the bell, all notifications. And please do donate if you can, as it really does help the show, and become a member for 99p to unlock different perks and lots of cool stuff. Indeed. And if we get enough members coming up soon, I'll be doing some membership only videos, so please do watch that space. If we get more members, I'll be able to do more member only videos, and that will be a special perk.
And member only live chats.
Indeed, if that's possible. I'm not sure if that's possible, but member only videos are definitely possible. Righty ho, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye. Am I getting to turn it off?
Yeah, go on then.
Bye.
Bye.
No, that didn't work.